Today was a good one, by the way. Okay, we're oh.
Hello. Hi, everyone.
There she is.
Hello, my dear.
There's the queen.
Hi, how's everyone? Y'all doing good? Y'all got some smiles on your face. That means you got a lot of wins.
You ran over for just a minute. So did you stay and listen to the last little assignment?
Yes, I stayed and listened. Tough lesson today, you guys. tough lesson today. Definitely some wake-up calls, but we'll quickly just see if anybody has any wins they want to share. Drop them in the chat or on Facebook. Hope you guys had a great weekend. Bill, you dancing. You got to
I know.
win.
I got to win. I'm so excited. So we had an event on Saturday. It was a little bit further than we normally would go to, but it was a fundraiser for an after-school, low-income area after-school program for kids. So we wanted to be a part of that, get our name out there. We thought it'd be really good. And we had a lady that came up and was talking to us. She had actually looked at becoming a consultant at one time a while back. She's a teacher, didn't think she had time and whatnot. We talked for about 20 minutes and she wants to join our team. She's also a coach and she is going to, this is her last week of coaching, and then she wants to sit down and go over everything with us. So we have our first recruit coming, so.
That's awesome. Congratulations to you all. Is it hard hearing me? Or is that may be your echo? So congratulations. We're gonna say congratulations already. They will be joining.
Yeah, I know. She will be, and we're so excited.
Yeah.
And she was so excited. We're talking about our team and how we have so much support. And she didn't feel she had that. And I think that's why she didn't sign up previously. And we talked a lot about how our team we're all in this together. We're not, it says my business and your business, we're competitors. No, this is all a family. And she loved that we were part of something like that. And that was a huge plus for her.
Cool. That's awesome. Excited. I can't wait till you let us know when they join.
I know, I can't wait.
Yes. And then Josette has hit director. So kudos, Josette. That is awesome. You are doing amazing. And you had an event this weekend and you did well. I saw you post about it. So awesome. Love the setup. Great job, Josette. Any wins, Mama Frank, on Facebook?
Stephanie says I have 2 prospects working with them now. Yay, Stephanie! Good job.
Awesome, Stephanie. Congrats.
Fiona says aloha from Arizona. Sue says way to go, Bill. Jamie says congratulations. Let's see. Jamie, excuse me. Happy Monday from Carlinda. Cool. Josette, that's awesome. Good job.
Perfect. So we'll just jump right into today's lesson from Eric. Today was a little bit of tough love from Eric. Really, ouch. So if you, he wanted to talk today about accountability. He will be doing pretty much two trainings on it. So today and tomorrow, he will be talking about accountability. And so what he talked to us today is that, are we really doing enough? So I'm just going to do kind of what he did for us. You can quickly put in the chat, how many hours are you committing to your business? How many hours are you committing? Are you committing 5 hours, 20 hours, 10 hours, 3 hours? Just drop in the chat, even on Facebook, how many hours are you committing a day to your business? We'll just say for a day. How many hours are you kind of committing to your business? And as you're dropping those in the chat, he asked us, and the numbers that came in on our side were about between 5, 10. The average range was between 5 and 10. There were a few that had like 76 hours, 50 hours. But again, the range was 5 to 10. And so what he said, as you guys are dropping in, what he said is just like this, 5 is not good enough. And so knowing that we have some, of course, we're full-time, whatever you can commit, are you really stretching yourself to grow your business? We have these sessions here for accountability to stretch you and push you. And if you really want to see the growth in your business, if you are really fighting for your dream, you cannot do just the bare minimum. And a lot of us, basically what he said to us, are doing just the bare minimum. And we are allowing everything else to take over the time that we could be committing to our future, to growing our business, to pursuing our dreams. And so what that means is that for those that may have children, husband, spouse, working, the laundry needs to be done, the bathroom needs to be clean, I need to go grocery shop, kids out of school, they doing, you got like 100 million things to do, right? We all have a lot to do, but we are allowing those things that we have to do overtake the things that we should be doing for our business. And do those things really need to be done? Like, oh, I want to organize the garage. Do we really need to organize the garage today when we could be taking that hour to do some income producing activities to grow our business? Because ultimately we are all here because we want more. We know the potential and the possibilities with this business. Most of you people that are here, whether on Zoom or Facebook, we know what we want, our dreams, our goals, whatever they are, we want more. And if we want more, to get more, you have to do more. And so he really stressed today to think about, this is our homework assignment, to think about what is your intention. What is your intention is the first part, right? Because a lot of people were asking, well, Eric, what should we be doing? We went through last week about the income producing activities. So we all wrote a list. We got to see everyone else's list about income producing activities. And a lot of people were asking, well, what should we be doing? He really did not give any suggestions, so don't have anything there. You already know what your income producing activities are. But it is really to be part of the assignment, be the employer. Like, we start businesses and we want to be the boss, and we have the mindset of we're the boss and, oh, it's a day off. I can just really just do whatever today. I can get some of the other things done. I can go and do all this other stuff, all of the life things that happen that consumes us, and we don't, we're not structured or accountable in the business that we have decided to start. And so today's homework is, one, figure out what your intention is. Is your intention that you can only commit, whether you're full-time doing this, part-time doing this, wherever you are, is your intention, I can only commit 5 hours a day, 2 hours a day, 1 hour a day? But when you're thinking about your intention, make sure that you are making your world around your intention. Your intention is non-negotiable. There is no, I can't get it done, non-negotiable. If you're supposed to go live, whatever your live schedule is, that's an income producing activity. If you're supposed, for some people, if you're supposed to go live, it's not, cancel because I don't feel like it today, I'm tired. I have to get up and I have to do it. If I'm supposed to do these albums and I don't feel like it, and it's 11:50, and you still haven't posted that album for today, it's get that iPad or that phone or whatever, and you have to post the iPad. It's a lot of times, and what he explained is, a lot of times we try to rationale with ourselves. Like, oh, you did really good. You reached out to one person today. You said a couple of happy birthdays and you did good. But that in your head, you said, I was going to do, I was going to send 50 messages, or I was going to work for an hour today. And I just send those quick happy birthday messages and I'm done for the day. Oh, I did that. I'm good. you have to be accountable and you can't rely on someone else to do it. And what he explained to us, if he came and sat with us today and he said, all right, I'm gonna spend, I'm gonna use Josette. I'm gonna spend Josette, I'm coming to your house and we're gonna get this work done. What are you gonna do? Are you going to first, oh my God, you know how like you say you want a maid to come in, a housekeeper to come in, clean your house. You're like, let me clean up before they come to clean up, right? So it's like, what are you gonna do? Oh, go ahead, Robin, Mama Frank, before I go finish. Go ahead.
Okay, here's the deal. Mama Frank is gonna come and stay with you for 1 week. 1 week.
I was just about to say that.
Are you gonna do that? I'm gonna put me in the position. If I were to come and sleep on your couch and walk right next to you, everything you do, are you going to be paying your bills and looking at Facebook? Or are you going to be saying, oh, Mama Frank's here, I'm going to really call all these people and I'm going to do this? I'm here to watch you use that, because I felt guilty when he said that. I've been gone for a week and a half. I came in here, I went through my emails, I grabbed my bills, I got to pay my bills, and it's noon for me. And I'm like, I haven't even called one consultant. I haven't done anything. I haven't set up my live yet. New releases are in 10 minutes. We do that. We all do that.
Totally agree. So if you have to do that, print a picture of Mama Frank. She has a lot of them on Facebook, and just put it in your office, and she's watching you for that hour or whatever. And if it's not, if it's not Mama Frank, it's whoever you feel that you need to put up there that's watching you, because sometimes when people aren't watching, it's like the kids. If you have children, you tell them go clean your room, and they fiddle around, because I know mine does. They fiddle around, they fiddle around, and if you're not watching them, they're really not doing anything until you come in. Now they want to, really get serious about it. And so he said to us today that we have to get serious, and we have to kick ourselves in the butt. And when you know that you set whatever that intention is for the day, basically whatever that goal is for today, you need to stick to it. You have to do whatever you have to do. Work around all the other things are secondary. Your business should really be primary. And I know, again, whatever someone, their situation, it may be a little bit different and you cannot commit that time, but whatever you can commit. And if you're giving your absolute best and you're stretching yourself, and again, we're all in different places. So some people may be able to commit 50, 60, 70 hours. Some people can only commit 5 or 2. If that's a stretch for you, give it your best and stick to that 1 or 2 hours that you have to grow your business, and be committed to it, and don't make excuses for it, and make sure you communicate that with your home, your family, your friends. I put my phone on do not disturb, because my phone will ring all day if I allow it to, when I'm trying to do my income producing activities, so that I won't be distracted and I can be focused and get it done. So whatever means you need to get focused and get accountable and stick to that, that's what he wants us to do today. So for homework, it is figure out what your goal is for the week. If you're committing 10 hours, 20 hours, 5 hours, whatever that goal is. And then he wants you to, 1, think hard about that intention. Can you really do more? Because it may be easy to say, oh, I can do 5, but you really have time that you can fit in 10, but you really are comfortable with 5. Get uncomfortable. To grow, you have to get uncomfortable. And so stretch yourself to do more than what you are doing. And then make sure you tell your family, whoever, what that is. Like, this is my live time. This is my, whatever my time is allotted for my day for growing my business. That's that time. And pick whatever income producing activities you have listed that is successful for you to do them. One other thing that he did mention is a lot of times we do have a lot of trainings, or we do have a lot of like wanting to read books. Do not do this in that time. It is great to do those readings and listening to additional trainings to increase your skills. But when you have that, whatever time you have set for the day, don't put those things in that time. You should be doing income producing activities, and reading a book definitely can help you grow, but that is not an immediate income producing activity. So don't say, I'm going to work and for an hour, I'm going to read. That's not what you should be doing during that time. And then the next thing is employ yourself. Again, a lot of times when we started a business, we became boss mindset. We're a boss, but we want to relax and we want to go and do other things and allow ourselves flexibility. As Eric mentioned today, and since we have been growing up, we have always been an employee. Even at home, when your parents tell you clean up, you've always been structured to do whatever it is that you needed to do. Working for somebody else's dream, working to meet your parents' rules and regulations for your home. You have always been an employee. You need to employ yourself for your business. You need to be the employee. Right now, no boss. You're the employee. Would you hire yourself right now with what you're committing? Is the question. So kick yourself in the butt. Again, it was a hard lesson today. I said ouch a couple of times because you get tired and you're like, oh, I don't feel like doing it, or the weekend comes and you really want to, enjoy, especially if you work full time, you want some time, but it's definitely a hard lesson to stretch yourself because ultimately you're working for your future, your legacy, you're working for your dreams and your goals, and you've worked so hard for everyone else's. It's time to get serious about yours. And in order to see the growth that you're looking for, and if you're tired of crawling, you definitely have to stretch yourself. You have to be accountable. You have to make time for those things to happen and to grow as you want them to happen. So that's kind of the lesson. I don't know, just as a recap, your intentions for the week. You can share it on this post and share it in the group what your intentions are. If you have an accountability partner, share it with them so that they can, connect with you and make sure that you are staying accountable, but you really need to find an accountability structure for yourself so that you can stick to your intentions. The next thing is to communicate them with your family and make sure that those intentions are the maximum that you can do. Try to stretch yourself a little bit. And then the last thing is to employ yourself, kick yourself in the butt when you feel like you really don't want to do what your intention was, and make sure that everything else revolves around your intention. Your intention is priority, not the other thing. And Robin, have a question?
Excellent.
Okay, so my girl Valencia, you are amazing.
Thank you.
Just love you. So I would honestly suggest following others in paparazzi. So I started following Valencia after Most Powerful Women, and she has totally inspired me lately with her posts and stuff. And so I spent the weekend creating different templates and stuff to put it out there, because what she does on her pages, her posts and stuff are just so inspiring. So find that person that inspires you. I just I don't know, I love Valencia's stuff. It's really inspiring. So thank you.
Thank you, Robin. Susan has a question.
Not really a question. I'm sorry, I'm driving right now.
Oh, no problem. Be safe.
Oh, I am. I got my earplugs in, girl.
Okay.
So I just wanted to support what Robin just said, because I had made the conscious choice to look at the people that I wanted to imitate and look them up. And I look at their pages. I stalk their pages all the time. What are they posting today? What are they doing this week? And I've been starting to kind of repurpose their stuff, mimic it. And my followers I've added just this month 13 new followers, 5 more page likes. I've gotten 3 new customers. I got 2 interested, because I've been, taking it to heart that if you want your business to grow, you got to work. So I've been burning the midnight oil and But even though I've been doing that, I still can do more. So you talking about what Eric said, that just made, I had that talk with myself this morning, as a matter of fact, when I was looking at my vision board. I was like, I need to really buckle down and get this done. So I appreciate that he did that and that you guys are bringing that to us. But I just wanted to agree with what Robin said. Find somebody you want to imitate and be like, who's where you want to be, and go to their page and see what they're posting and see what they're talking about, and try to repurpose that to fit your personality.
That was very good. Thank you, Susan. Any more questions? No more questions? Anything, Mama Franco, on Facebook?
One thing Tiffany said, and be consistent. I mean, I think that's good, you know? Yeah. It is. We just need to decide, if you were to come and work for me and you clock in at 9 o'clock and you leave at 5 o'clock, what would you be doing during those hours? Just think about that. You can come work for me, and or maybe it's only 1 to 4, you know, whatever it is, that's okay. But during those hours, work it. Don't be doing other things like it's a Saturday. Good job, Valencia. Thank you.
You're welcome. So if no
Well,
other questions, oh, go ahead.
no, I was just gonna say, get registered for convention. Tickets go off sale. You cannot purchase any more tickets after June 23rd. That's only 10, 11 more days. So get your convention tickets. We're gonna go party at convention. It'll be so fun.
Yes. So we will be doing that. Anybody else have any questions, comments, anything about anything else? How's everybody doing with their sit down? Nobody's doing it? Okay.
I'm sitting down
Well,
right now. Does that count?
no, that does not count, Robin. That does not count. But if you haven't, I have been slow doing mine as well. But if you haven't, just keep working on it. Keep working on it. Start working income producing activities. Just start working on those income producing activities, and at some point you'll be able to book those sit downs as well. So get ready for new releases. I hope you guys have a great day, and we'll see you guys tomorrow, same time.
Thank
Oh,
you.
Susan had one. Good job, Suzanne. I don't know why I keep saying Susan. Suzanne. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.